everyone. How's it going? Where did I get so many follows? I was setting up a little bit before, and yeah. We're gonna. I think we may get on a Zoom call. We may get on a Zoom call now, a little bit before starting. So this is gonna be fun. I'm so excited for today. I actually have kind of been looking forward to it. I think one thing I'm worrying about right now is that I don't know if I set up the right settings for Zoom on this computer, but that's okay. Also, welcome everyone. Hello, whoever is watching right now. Usually I say it's me, your favorite streamer, but I don't know if I am. It's either way, it's okay. Also, if my hair looks weird, it's because I kind of washed my hair and then I used this new product because I thought it would be good. But now my hair constantly looks like this, so I apologize for the way that it looks. Okay, let me open Zoom real quick because I know that I'm gonna talk with Eric. So let me make sure that all of the settings are correct, and let me know if you can hear me fine, if the audio is okay, you know, just so that my worries go away. Where do I have Zoom? Thanks for the follows. Oh, hi everyone. Hi everyone. So many people are here now. Oh, you liked the previous streams about Russia? I also did. Now I can't stop thinking about it, and I want to go to Russia. I'm almost craving Russia. Okay. I don't know where I have Zoom, so I'm gonna wait for him to send me a link, and then we're gonna talk a little bit, and then we may start playing. So so many follows already. Thanks for the good luck. I hope it goes well. I hope it's not too bad. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna open like in a different tab. Oops, that was in a different tab. I'm gonna open this in a new window and be ready for when he wants to talk. I don't know if we're going to already do like layouts to see our faces, but yeah, this is gonna be exciting. I'm so excited. By the way, in case you don't know, I know Eric since like 2015, 2016 because of Webster, so okay, let's see. Let me just join without video. And then we'll talk about like whether to add video or not. Because we didn't do much pre-planning. This is all kind of freestyle. Oh, hi. Can you hear me? Oh, I can't hear you for some reason. One sec. I don't know why I can't hear you. Thanks for the follows. Okay, one sec. Might have to change my speaker setting in Zoom. That makes sense. I kind of just got this new PC, so I kind of don't know how to work it just yet. Oh, it might help if I use headphones. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that. I feel like you can hear me, but can you say something now? Oh, now I hear you. Okay.
Your volume so people can hear you okay.
Yeah, same here, I guess.
Yeah. Are you in OBS or Streamlabs OBS?
I am.
Okay, so yeah, usually you want you probably know how it works, but you want the levels in like the yellow, at least when I'm talking.
Yeah, I see it now. I hope they can hear it. No one is telling me anything.
Yeah, okay,
Oh, oh,
some
they
people
hear
in
you.
chat are saying good.
Yeah, they hear you.
Awesome. How's it going? So you're live right now, correct?
I am. Should I
Okay.
turn off my camera and then put it on Zoom and then put it back here?
If you want to, yeah. I was thinking we could just talk briefly to determine like the exact format and
Okay.
then stream separately, like just stream our commentary separately and then reconvene after a few games to analyze.
Okay, sounds good. Um, so yeah, we did very little pre-planning, I think, for this. So
Yeah, I guess we determined we'll play 5-2 Blitz.
yeah, that's all we got there.
Um, so I don't think there's a need for you to like switch the camera right now,
Oh, okay.
but maybe like during analysis it would be nice.
Yeah, for sure. That makes more sense.
So, I guess it's just a question, how many games do we play? Uh, and we could do like first to like some number of points.
What do you think? I mean, I have time.
Yeah, I'm flexible too. So, do you want to do maybe first, and like if we're gonna hop on afterwards to analyze, maybe we can break it up into like a few mini matches. So
Oh,
maybe do you want to play like 4 games
yeah,
and
we
then
can do
hop on
that.
to analyze and then go from there?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay. Okay, sounds good because that will offer 2 whites and 2 blacks for each of us.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Well, I could end the call. I could also just mute myself. It might be easier if I just mute myself.
Oh, I could do that too, I guess.
Yeah, and then that way you don't have to like.
Yep.
Okay, I'm muting myself.
Okay, same.
And I will send a challenge.
All right.
And good luck.
Good luck, yeah. Okay. We have so many people here already, what? You guys can hear me fine still, right? Also, Ray, yes, I did manage to connect to the internet. I feel like it's pretty obvious right now, but...
Hey, Talia.
Oh, yeah?
One quick question.
Yeah?
Are you able to squad stream?
What does that mean?
So squad stream is when it's basically like multi-streaming where people can watch both of us at once and then switch back and forth easily.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't know. I'm gonna try inviting you, but oh, okay, never mind. I think it's only limited to Twitch partners. So.
Oh, okay.
I'll just tell people to like open your stream in the new tab.
All right.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
Oof, okay. Yeah, I bought like one of those. No, actually, I didn't buy an Ethernet cable. Or did I? Now I don't remember what I did. I don't know. Something went inside the computer, and now it's working fine. Okay. Let's get started. Is the layout okay? Oof. No, it's not okay. Or is it okay? Doesn't look okay. Did he make a move? He hasn't made a move. Or am I... Oh, now he made a move. Wait, why is the layout so weird? Eee. Ah, I'll fix it later. Oh, forget about it. Forget about it for now. There, okay. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna go. I did very brief prep. Like, I didn't do, like, anything. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm just making natural moves, hoping not to get too low on time. And then, I don't know, we'll see later. I did 2 hours of tactics today, so I hope that goes, that pays off somehow. And if you weren't watching, I did the 2 hours with the chess club on the stream, so that's also something I did today that exists. I just don't want to fall for castles and bishop takes. That's the only thing. Oh, I don't know, a5. Should I go back with the bishop? I guess, I don't know. Just don't get too low on time. That's my #1 goal today. Oh, that's annoying. What the heck? Wait, how have I spent like 50 seconds and he has spent like 15? Oof. Oof. I'm beginning to get afraid. What do I do? Maybe I should just play like h3 and give up on that plan. So I don't want to allow that. So... Also, I said it at the very beginning, but if my hair looks really weird today, I did some really bad treatment. That looks wrong. Either way. Maybe I should go here instead of here. That makes a lot more sense. So there's no knight takes. And then maybe I can put my knight on h5, I don't know. But that plan doesn't work anymore. Maybe some of this later? Sorry that I'm not talking to the chat as much. Oh yeah, I did spend a lot of time with the layout. Stop it with the switchblade thing. It was just, I just bought one and I didn't even use it, okay? I shouldn't be telling you guys stories, then you're gonna use it against me. Okay. If takes, pawn takes, bishop c4, is it that bad? I mean, I don't like my position, but what can I even do? Maybe when you don't know what to do, you trade? I don't know. In that I was doing nothing, this one looked kind of good, so I'm going based off of that. They'll misuse my quotes. I mean, it's true, I did buy a switchblade, but I never did anything with it. I'm afraid about g5 in the future, but for now I don't think it's a huge thing. But I am afraid about this coming up eventually. Maybe I can put my queen here and do this. I don't know why I'm so keen on making knight h5, but I am, I guess. Is it too bad if I go f3 also? Because how do you get to g3? So it could be like a really terrible idea, or it could be perhaps not super bad. But for now, I don't think it's good. Maybe just queen here. Don't spend too much time. How are 87 people watching this game right now? Sorry, that's 90, not 87. Oh, that's a fancy move. Uh-oh. What do I even do? Is this a threat? No, it isn't, but I meant like g5, not rook g5. Rook g5 does look kind of annoying. Maybe I should get my king out of the way and then play like f3, although still it looks kind of sus. Oh, that's not fun. Do I play this now? It looks bad. It's a really scary move to make. It looks bad. We're looking bad here. But who knows? Maybe it can be fixed later, hopefully. Hopefully. They keep calling me an aunt when I have glasses on. They say that I look old. So that's why. Don't I look like an aunt? At first I was really hating it, then I kind of just had one free slot and I didn't have any ideas, so I just made that. Maybe I'll change it in the future, I don't know. But oh, I just accidentally opened something. I legit woke up from a nap like a solid 1 hour ago, and I still feel kind of loopy. Maybe in the past 2 days I have slept like 8 hours. 8 or 9. Definitely less than 10. It's okay though. Nothing terrible has happened. It's not like our position is bad or anything. Okay. Weird moves all around. Oh wait, if I do that, he plays g5. And then I play g4. And that looks weird. Too much complications for my brain. Too many complications for my brain. Wait, no, that's not the move I was thinking. I was thinking about this one. Let's see. Maybe terrible. Maybe terrible. Very terrible. Why am I not more afraid? Also, should I put music later? I kind of forgot to do that. I don't know what to say in the awkward silences. If I'm missing a tactic, well, I'm really screwed right now. Oh, the rook can just move away. Why didn't I think of that? I'm so stupid.
T-Kong cheered. X100. Hi from Eric's stream.
Oh, hi. I didn't know I had the voice thing. Thank you. That? I don't know. I'm just trying not to die. But it does look pretty dead. I'm so afraid, but maybe he can be a little bit afraid too. I don't know. This is terrible, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just don't lose on time. Oh wait, that's a rook hanging. I don't know if I like that. I feel like I have to watch out for this at all times now. This is unfortunate. What do I do? How did I win this game? I'm so surprised. How did I save it there at the end? That was really weird. I got lucky there. I think I play here if I remember my lines, which I usually don't remember. I think I go here. Do I? Makes sense in my head. I don't know. I forget my lines. It's a common thing. Do I go there? Why don't I remember anything? Oh, do you put the bishop on e6 and play f5? Is that what I'm remembering, or like bishop e3? Is that a thing? And then you put like f5? I'm having like random memories, but I don't know if they're accurate or not. Yeah, I remember something like this. If I play f5, I'm kind of screwed. I guess I have to go here. Oh, is he gonna play like h5 or something? Oof. Okay, no. so that I can play f5. 1 minute down already, and the game has just started, and I'm already 1 minute down. Oh, hi St. Louis Chess Club. Yeah, I do hope that how many ever tactics I did can save me from whatever is going to happen today. Okay, I guess this makes sense. If here, I may have to go here with my knight, which is not pretty, but I don't know. I just want to play f5. Also, I said that at the beginning, I have 92 people watching, and the time that I have 92 people watching, I decide to wash my hair with a different product, and now it ends up looking like this. I don't know I don't know what this is, but literally, I have beautiful hair, and the one time I decide to, I have something very, very important. I screw it up. Oh, thank you, Karen. Hi, how's it going? Long time no see. Okay, so he's thinking, so at least, you know, it makes me feel less bad. Okay, but this is a problem now. It's kind of a big one. I don't know if I should do something like that. I mean, do I have to play f6? Then there's some of that, and I don't like that. So that's not good. If I play here, he can still take, kind of. He can get messy, because if he takes, I take, bishop e4 takes, and then rook e8. And then I don't know if I have like some tricks due to that. Or bishop f6, maybe? I don't know. We may find out now. I don't know. I hope that's okay. Oh, thanks, Karen. So nice. I don't know. We'll see if my position manages to survive past the opening or no. I thought this wasn't good, but maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. This rook or this rook? Maybe this rook. Hopefully I don't get mated or something. I don't know, we're playing 4 games, then we may stop to analyze and then play more. What if I play here now? Is it terrible? Maybe. I wish I had a more powerful discovery, but it doesn't look like I do. I wish some of this stuff worked and some of this, but it doesn't look like it's working. Maybe I just need to take and then, I don't know, figure stuff out later. I may need to play c5 so that this pawn stays backwards. I don't know. We're going with it. The b file is open, which I think is unfortunate for me. But maybe it's fine. Like, I don't know, he has to go rook there and then I go here. And it's not so simple, I think. So it takes. He wants to take here. If I go here, does that do anything? I mean, we could try, but I don't have the greatest hopes for that. If takes, rook takes, win here. Couldn't be 7. Couldn't be 2. I don't want to do that just yet. Maybe I should put this rook here, actually. To play this and this. I don't know. Maybe that's better. Thank you everyone who's following. And I really appreciate it. Okay, oh, I forgot about T3. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so I guess do I go back? Kind of feels stupid to go back. I just wasted like 2 moves. Great job, Thalia. Now I just gotta play fast, but that's never my expertise. I guess he has to go like king h1 or something. Or that, I guess. Maybe I need to put my rook active. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just guessing at this point. I have no time. The queen on h4 kind of protects everything. And I don't know what to do. So I takes there, and that's not fun. But what else am I supposed to do? If rook takes, do I have rook here? Doesn't do much, but could be something. I mean, if rook here, he has to play king h2, right? So, otherwise he may lose the rook. Oh no, he has queen g3 actually. Whoops. Does this do anything? Probably no. Maybe I just have to defend. Or do I take here and go for the queen endgame? I've been told I'm good at queen endgames, but that's just some lucky stuff. Maybe I should have gone for the rook endgame. I may be stupid. I may die also. By the way, just saying, I may just die at some point. Ooh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. I'm terrified, by the way. What if I play g5? Is that dumb? Maybe I should go back with my king. And then move my queen around a little bit. Oh, now he has this. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that was maybe bad. I don't know. Ah, that's a... Wait! That was maybe bad. Oh no, no. I lost my pawn. Oh no. This is terrible now. Let me do something. Uh-oh. Am I making a draw? Ooh. I'm getting real lucky here. I'm really tempted to take, but I think I'm just gonna make a draw. Does he not want me to make a draw? Okay, no, I'm making a draw. Okay. I'm getting real lucky today. Oh yeah, my commands are great, as always. Also, I never changed the timer, so if there is a timer that says I'm 17 years old, I am not, I am 18. I forgot to change it, and also, there is a command called 18, you can check it out. Okay, let's do this. Everyone has been playing this line so much. Oh, actually, with bishop b4. People play bishop b4 a lot these days. I think I go here. I won a nice game with this in Aeroflot Open, my only tournament of the year. Over the board tournament of the year. My opponent played with a3, that was a6, that was weird. I forget my lines here. I think you're supposed to take. And then he can take, and then I take, he takes with queen, I play a3. That's what I remember, but I don't know if I'm confusing positions. Thank you for the subs. You guys are so nice. And yes, please do join the Discord, because I don't know, we have chess content, we have memes, we have I'm gonna make some really pretty graphics for the future for my scheduling. We have Michigan Eagle posting a lot of funny gifs that I really like. It's just a solid, you know, like a solid hanging out place. So, did I ever think I would say that? Me hanging out? Are you sure, Thalia? Okay, let's just be solid. I could play bishop c4, but I didn't like that, so maybe it was fine. Maybe it was completely fine, and I'm just a scaredy cat. Hi Nisu. I never know what to call you, so in my head I just call you Nisu, but yeah, nice match yesterday. We played some bullet at like 2 AM. I don't know, I may be hanging a pawn, which is not great. Am I supposed to take with pawn? I don't want to, but if I take, bishop takes, rook here. I don't believe in that. I think I'm gonna take with queen. And then take with knight. Because if bishop takes rook g1, maybe I can play rook c7. I don't know. I have hopes. I mean, there's probably nothing, but one can dream. Stuffy? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I am quite optimistic, so yeah, I don't know. Let's just see how that. Oh, we have some of this too, which is very interesting. I forgot about that for a second. So if I go here, what is he going to do? Like knight here? I have some of this also, some of that. Nothing seems to concretely work, but maybe if I believe hard enough, it will do itself. So knight b5, knight a6, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should just put my rook here. But that looks dubious too. If I play rook here, is he gonna play bishop d8? I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I want for something to work, but I also don't see what that something could be. Maybe I go here to play this. I don't know. Now concrete chess is coming to demonstrate to me why my lines don't work. Maybe I need to do that. I don't know. And then go here. And then do this, maybe? Oh wait, that's an interesting line. Could it work? I'm trying to have good posture, but I mean, naturally, I don't have it. So, but I'm trying. I'm trying. I should have my shoulders back. That's what my grandmother told me. I tend to forget. I tend to forget. But yeah, I have really bad posture, so thank you for reminding me. This is like one of those, you know, like anime games where you're just like, my faith is going to get me through it. When in reality it never does. I mean, that's not the reason. I don't know. It just reminds me of those moments where you're just looking at your screen like, what are they saying? The hope that I have is going to help me in this game. I need a gamer chair? I already spent way too much money on like a computer. I am on a budget now. Okay? I'm on a budget now. I'm on a very tight budget. But I'm so in love with this new computer. Oh my god. I have to rave about it. So, like, I can have Streamlabs open. I can have Chessbase open at the same time. I can have an engine running. It gets to like depth 35 within a few seconds. It's so beautiful. Like, I may shed a tear because of that. Okay. But I'm not going to. So, rook here. And then what? We'll figure it out later. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Maybe I can put a knight here to have... I don't know. This pawn's still hanging. This pawn is hanging also, so that's one thing. I could go here and then take, maybe? I could go here also. But then bishop back. Oh, do I have e5, bishop d8, bishop h6? And then if the bishop takes, then I take here? Is that a possibility? I don't know. We're gonna try it, because this is all about hope. Oh. There was a check. Oh no. I forgot about that. Still, we have hope. I don't know. I don't think it's that terrible. Like, I don't love my position, but it's also not super terrible. So... I'm thinking about... I'm talking with the chess club, and maybe we can start posting videos in Spanish on YouTube. So, I mean, if I don't do it with them, maybe at some point I'll do it myself. But for like now, I am not doing videos in Spanish, but I would love to. I originally wanted to start streaming in Spanish, but I did it in English because I was already streaming a little bit with the chess club, and the people from there may want to come to my new channel, so naturally it felt more like English based. So okay, I need to focus or else I'm going to lose terribly. So maybe I go here. I don't know what's my plan. I don't have a plan. Maybe I need to get this rook active. Maybe that should be my plan. Like rook here, maybe? This bishop is annoying. Okay. I also have ideas of this. Oh, that's very annoying. I don't know if it was better to trade. Maybe it was better to trade. I may accidentally get mated. A rook here, bishop here, maybe. I don't know about that move. I don't know if I'm playing the best way, in all honesty. This is really a game about faith. Holy shit. What is happening with me? I don't know what's happening. Maybe the weird hair product that I used is giving me like superpowers. It's like it came with brain cells. That's why it looks so fucked up. Let's go here. Yeah, I am trying to play well, as well as I maybe can, but I am still very insecure. Ooh, oh no, I don't know that move. I am already in confusion. If I go here, he's gonna go there. And then do we play like takes bishop d5? Or is he gonna play like e5? I am self-conscious already. But this looks natural. That move can't be bad, right? I am already a little bit afraid. So if takes d5 here, is that absolutely terrible or no? Oof. I kind of forgot that was a thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna die within the next 3 moves. I feel like I'm falling for the trick. If knight g5, I have 27. Or knight takes e5, I don't know. It feels like he doesn't have quite enough right now to beat me. In like, you know, if I play knight b6, like it doesn't feel like a blunder. But I am very insecure. Okay. That's good enough for me so far. So maybe I go here now. Or d6, which one's better? I just want to block things up so that I don't get mated. My only goal in this match is not to lose out of the opening. Not to fall for an opening trick and lose out of the opening. That's my only goal in this match, to be honest. And I am not, like, at all an opening expert, so... yeah, also, at least this match I won, so yay. Okay, this pawn is a thing. Maybe I should do that. Wait, what if I take with the pawn and try to play c5 later? Is that stupid? Okay, he went back. He protect, he attack. Most importantly, he go back. I don't know what that was. What if I do that? Is it terrible? Oops, I kind of blundered a pawn. Well, it's not really a blunder. You can't really take it right now because I have takes bishop f3 and queen h4, right? So maybe it's okay. Oh no, I blundered a pawn. Maybe it's fine. What is he gonna do with his bishop though? Okay, this looks very strange. I guess he wants like takes, and then bishop takes, pawn takes, and then maybe he has a strong center. I don't know if that's what he's going for. I would rather not give up my bishop pair because I love bishops. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Thalia. I love pair of bishops. But what to do? I mean, that it feels like that can't be wrong. I mean, it could very well be, but it doesn't feel like it. So now I don't know if I should go back and play c5 or take and play queen h4, but then he has queen f2, and then I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna go back. I did blunder a pawn this time, right? That's just a free pawn. Maybe I have, oops, sorry. Maybe I have this. I don't know. I generally forgot about this pawn. Yeah, I know. Eric would say, "Oh no, my pawn." And guess I'm just gonna make sure he can't take it. And then I may get my bishop out, castle, and play c5 later. I don't know. I just want to keep. I just want to have my king looking safe. Maybe I can play this. I forgot about that. That's a big detail that I forgot about. Maybe that's why I need to play c5 faster. Like, faster as in like rook c8, c5, but he's gonna play knight f4. And I don't like that. I don't like it. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, but I have some special plans for Wednesday. I'll let you guys know in a moment when everything is over. But also, I'm gonna let you know in the Discord most likely, so join the Discord. But I just remembered that I'm doing something that day. Okay, so bishop e7, knight f4. It looks terrible, but can we manage? Like knight f4, castle. Like, am I just straight up losing positionally, or is it acceptable? Because what I'm hoping for is that I can play bishop g5 later, and then try to go after that. Hey there, Jay Siegel. Comparing me and Ray is like comparing like Goodwill with Versace or something, and I am Goodwill, just to confirm. But okay, I am once again down on time, which is the thing I was hoping wouldn't happen in this match. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. That's what I say. So I think his knight on f4 is way too pretty to give up for this bishop. Maybe I can do this. No. I kind of did win this match, but we're playing more matches, so I haven't won like the whole battle or anything. Queen f2 is very annoying, actually. Maybe queen d7? Maybe c5? Maybe c5. Feels like I need to do something before he starts doing his thing. Oh my god, my time. I forgot about it. If I play c4, is that terrible? Maybe I can play here. That looks pretty terrible too. Oh, there's knight takes and then queen here. Uh-oh. I may be lost. May have to play rook f5? That looks terrible too. Okay. It's not what I was thinking. I'm just getting lucky. A little bit. I still think I'm gonna lose this game because my position is generally pretty bad. But at least I'm not losing like right now. So that's good enough for the moment, right? Gotta live in the moment. I don't know what they say. I don't usually live by that, but anyways. Okay. Feels like I should kick some stuff away, but I don't know how. We'll see. Oof. Do I have queen b6 to get, you know, my queen good? Not good, but slightly better than before. Run. Am I threatening f3? Oops. Am I, sorry, f6? Well, maybe never mind. Yeah, I should have put this here. Run, my beautiful pawn! No! I don't have high hopes. Run, my beautiful pawn. No! Let my pawn run. Ah! Oh no. No, my beautiful pawn. My back. That's terrible. Yeah. No. Okay, I messed it up there. Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna call now. Oh wait, this was slightly messed up. Maybe I should move it further down. Maybe I should unmute myself on the Zoom. GG's. There were GG's. Hello?
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going? Good games.
Good. Yeah, good games.
Man, I was second guessing myself towards the end there. You were playing so well in these like difficult situations.
Uh, Thank you. Yeah, I was trying. My goal was not to, the only goal I had for today was to not get tricked in the opening.
Oh, haha. Well, I enjoyed actually I think all the games I liked the opening and I liked kind of the early middle game positions, but then you were fighting back. You were being like very, very resourceful. And
Yeah.
then every single game it got messy and then led to these time scrambles where you were outplaying me.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky on pretty much like almost like the games that when I won or drew. Um,
Yeah. So if you want to analyze, I can invite you to study
okay.
and then just bring in the games. Just take a moment here. Every time I type your username, for some reason I type TLC instead of TCL.
Like the show? Isn't that like
Yeah, like the, I don't know, the TV channel network type thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I brought in the most recent game. I'll bring in the first three games as well.
Okay.
And yeah, I thought we could do like some quick analysis, and then if you're up for it, I'm down to play like another mini match
Yeah,
if you'd
for
like.
sure.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just bringing in the
Yeah, I
first
see
three.
2 games. Q3. Okay.
Okay, so maybe we can go in order.
Yeah, this is the first one.
Okay. Yeah, so like I don't know if you were watching my stream like before we started, but I was doing a little bit of opening preparation for you.
Oh. No, I wasn't
Mainly
watching.
from the white side. Okay. I'm always paranoid like if I do opening preparation on stream if the opponent is watching. This line I didn't show on stream, but I was preparing this a little bit last night. And it's kind of a new sort of trendy variation. I mean, you played kind
Yeah.
of the most popular moves. I think more common here is H3
Ah, that makes sense.
or A3. But I'm sure you're aware of the trap. Like if white castles,
Yeah, then
then
bishop
there's bishop
H2.
H2, and it works because of G5.
Yeah, I have fallen for that unfortunately before.
Uh-huh. Yeah, usually with those sort of traps, you fall for it once and then you don't walk into it again. So bishop G3 is very solid, and like Carlsen has played this position as black like a few times in like Lee Chess Bullet games.
Oh, I didn't know. I was just, I don't know, making normal moves.
Yeah, like it's I think you were playing very naturally. And H5, this was the extent of my preparation, just H5 with the idea of H4, H3.
Yeah, that was very annoying.
Yeah, and I think H3 is probably the best reply, because if you don't play H3, then I basically get in H3.
I wanted to play with like F3, 4, but I don't have a way to because you're going to push H3, and then when I play H3 myself, then things will get very weak, so it's kind of like my whole plan gets ruined.
Right. Yeah, and sometimes like in these positions, you don't always go for F3, E4, but rather like you go for the minority attack, or you just put your rooks in the center and wait.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the position got dynamic pretty quickly. Like here, I was.
I really like your idea of rook
things.
A5.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's like the rook is a one piece that's like kind of just out of play
Mm-hmm.
because all the other pieces have potential to like do things on the king side. But yeah, a5 is kind of a nice little lift. And then yeah, then g3 kind of confused me.
I was confused myself when I made that move.
I really wanted to play g5 at the right moment. But then I wasn't sure, like, you actually have an interesting choice between knight h5 or knight g6, like taking advantage of this pin.
Yeah, I had some of that into consideration. Like for a long time, I really wanted to make knight h5 work. It just kind of never really happened.
Yeah, the rook was nice, like preventing knight h5. And then
So yeah, this was a funny moment. I saw g5 and g4, and I was like, oh, tactics are working for me. And then I kind of forgot that you could just move your rook, and then my knight was pinned. So
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes like these quiet moves, like simple defensive move. So I think you probably have to go for knight h5 here.
Yeah.
Knight g6 is also interesting though.
But I guess if knight h5, like you can maybe trade and take on f2.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I actually had rook f3 in mind, but yeah, this is also, I mean, it's still messy. Like we're both trying to attack on the king side. And g5 is vulnerable. But yeah, like after I won the piece, I thought it would be an easy win. And then it wasn't. B5 didn't really help me. At this point, yeah, we were both running low on time. But even here, like it's like you have a very clear idea, and my pieces are just not so well coordinated.
Yeah, I was kind of looking into this, and I wasn't exactly sure like what you were going to do. I was hoping that at some point you would play like b5 or something, and then the rook was hanging, because b5, I don't know, it's kind of like the first move that one thinks of, because you want to play like b5 c4,
Right.
then try to take that. So I got worried, and then like half a second later I maybe saw queen a5. But I mean, I didn't really have time, I don't think, to think of a solution for you. I was just, I don't know, I guess.
Yeah, it's type of position, like it's just easier to play for white because you have a clear plan, and like what does black do here to deal with this g6 idea. I mean, at least b5 kind of, it distracted you from, like distracted the queen, but yeah, this is unpleasant. And then my king got ripped open. I think it was probably still okay.
Yeah.
Until I got mated. Yeah, like here I thought I was doing okay. And then yeah, rook takes f7 was very, very nice.
Thank you.
Maybe I can probably take on f5.
Yeah, because you have queen e6. Sorry, king e6, if you know the same.
Yeah, because now if you go for this line, the king just it's actually very comfy on e6. But I freaked out in time pressure. I think this is one of my like biggest weaknesses when playing blitz, is converting good positions when things are still messy. Yeah, you fought back nicely there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I used to be. I think I used to be like a lot worse at like blitz or bullet, especially online. And then I guess since the lockdown started, one starts to play more online, and then
you play a lot more. Yeah, a lot of it is about experience and kind of getting comfortable with the time control.
Yeah.
And I mean, with a lot of the games, you were taking time early, but then when you got in time pressure, you were still like very resourceful. And yeah, like I really couldn't let my guard down, and I did let my guard down in a few of these games. So game number 2, was the English opening.
I think so.
Yeah, and this was like the main thing I kind of looked at beforehand. And I checked your games on Lichess and in like the tournament database.
Yeah, but I don't think I have tournament games with A3.
You've never encountered A3 like online or in tournaments.
Yeah, no, they don't play A3 usually. Usually it's like E3, I think, and then Bishop B4. But
Yeah, no, A3 is like the sixth most popular move.
I remembered a little bit of it, but
Hmm.
I mean, I couldn't quite like get it to work how I thought of it in my head. So I kind of remember that plan of like Bishop D3 and Queen C2, and then somehow I
Hmm.
play F5. But that kind of never, I could never do that.
Yeah, black has to be precise here. I mean, I was happy. Like I'm a Taimanov Sicilian player,
Mm.
so this is like similar to Taimanov, but like up a tempo. And I think the better move here is actually H6 or King H8. Like there's some like if you check the database, like there's some theory, but you do have to be precise as black.
Oh, King H8 just seems familiar in my head. Yeah, I kind of had like some idea of how this line was, but I wasn't quite sure.
Hmm.
Um, yeah. Yeah, I
I
guess
mean,
it's
the other
because
option.
it's maybe because I started it like when I was really working on the English, and then I guess people didn't play it enough, so I kind of forgot about it. But
Gotcha.
yeah.
I can give you one recommendation if you just want like an easier kind of simple line to play after A3, just G6.
Oh.
And then you kind of play a King's Indian sort of setup. And then it leads to like kind of a typical English position. Like white can choose how to develop, but in most cases you just develop very naturally and um, there's not so much like concrete theory.
Mhm. No, I mean, yeah, I remember I used to play with um, like F5, and then
Hmm.
G6, Bishop G7, Knight F6. But yeah,
Hmm.
actually, that makes a lot of sense in that line.
At what point? You can move the pieces if you want.
Okay. Um, no, I used to. No, not here. Like
Hmm.
I used to play with
Oh, like
like
F5
F5. Yeah.
earlier. Gotcha. Yeah, I like to play that too, actually, as black. Like a reverse Grand Prix attack.
Mhm. Yeah, I kind of just eventually stopped playing and changed for like this Knight C6, Bishop C5, and so far I'm really liking it.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, with this move order, like you can't quite achieve the standard Bishop C5 idea.
Yeah, because of 95.
Because 95, yeah, like the center fork trick. So,
Actually, I think when I was beginning to play this line, I played it in Pro Chess League, and Wesley played
mm.
95.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Yeah,
how I learned my lesson.
I was gonna say that's like the best way to learn the lesson is to get punished in a real like serious game.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I remember that. So one other like tricky line is coming to memory. It's like super rare, but I can give it to you as an idea if you just want something a bit more offbeat against this opening. You could play G6 here,
Oh.
and there's a weird trap. It looks like white is going to trap black, but then it kind of backfires. Not sure how common this is. There's only one game in the Masters database. But against strong players, maybe you could trick them where white has this move knight takes e5. And it looks like white's winning a pawn,
Oh.
which white is. But you can play it as a gambit. And as far as I remember, after knight takes e5, you take. Idea for white is queen e4. And then you just defend the knight, you allow white to take, and then you play queen e7. And then there's a lot of compensation here for black.
No, yeah,
Um,
I kind I can kind of see it. Like you have some like c6 knight d3 ideas. Um,
Yeah, knight d3. Um, like the combination of bishop f5 and knight d3 as well. So, and computer, like if you check this with the engine, it will say maybe about equal, but it's so hard to play for white.
yeah,
Like
I
white has
can
to be really,
imagine.
really precise. So just a cool idea. But anyway, if we go forward with this game, yeah, I mean, I was very happy with the opening, and then you you just kept surviving and surviving and surviving.
Oh, this was just a terrible idea, rook d8 and rook c8, but oh well. Um, I kind
Oh
of forgot
yeah.
that d3 was a thing. I wanted to play like c4 rook d3, but I forgot that
Uh,
d3 was a thing.
yeah, I mean, you kind of had to just wait, and then it was up to me to make some progress. And actually, when I played rook c1, I forgot a3 was hanging in the end.
Oh, I
So
didn't
you
see
could
it
take
either.
here. I assume you just saw the line with queen d6.
Yeah, I forgot that queen g3 could take my rook.
Yeah, I should have like I kind of stumbled into this. I should have seen it before I took on c5, but or before I played rook c1. But it kind of worked out. And these endgames are not easy to win, especially if I don't have a pass pawn.
Oh,
And I thought I was gonna win easily here.
I was beginning to get afraid for my king.
Yeah, because I thought I had a mating net, and at some point I would win the pawn. But then you defended everything. I think h4 was a really good move to create like perpetual opportunities later.
I think I may have messed it up. I forgot about the pawn.
Right. Yeah, no, it wasn't easy here. Like you probably have to play queen a2.
Or queen
Actually, queen
e8.
a2 and then king h7.
Yeah, actually.
Or queen e8 also possible. But still, it wasn't easy. Like your queen was so annoying. And then I got to this position where I couldn't find a move. And I think already it's probably close to a draw.
I mean, I only saw like, well, I had no time, so I only saw that f5. I have like queen a5,
Right.
and that was like good enough for me. Um, but I don't know if you have like something. Do you have
I
queen
wanted to play queen
e5?
e5, but then it goes into a king pawn ending, which I think is just an easy draw for you.
Yeah, because you don't have
And
time to like go around with your king to g4.
no, your king is too fast. If I play g3, I mean, you can even just take and enjoy life.
Yeah.
So I'm going to check with the engine real quick, but I assume I already blew it at this point. Oh, engine wants me to promote.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
I didn't even
fancy
consider
idea.
this.
Oh.
Wow, because I'm winning one of these pawns.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like whatever it takes, I win a pawn and then
Oh,
it's a hard move
I
to
didn't even
find.
think of that.
Yeah, you just assume, okay, that doesn't do anything.
Even then, I think I have to take with the king, right? And then try to move away from the check.
Yeah, like I'm still kind of caged. It's hard for me to safely play g3.
But I mean, the advantage is bigger now, so.
But yeah, this is not quite a table-based position. I'm not sure if it's winning actually, but there'd be good winning chances.
Yeah. Because you don't
Anyway,
really have like a way. I don't think you have like a square to put your queen where. Oh, wait, actually, maybe you can.
I could put the queen on f3. I can also try and just push the pawn and then walk my king around at some point.
I was thinking maybe putting the queen on like this diagonal to maybe put it on g1. But I don't know. I think I have
Then
time to
queen
like go
g3.
after this pawn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy. Anyway, that was a good fight, especially after the opening.
Mm-hmm.
And that was so our Lee chess record, you
Yeah.
had beaten me our first ever 2 games. So this was my first draw against you.
Yeah.
So I prevented adoption with this game. And then the next game, oh wait, this was next game was another Queen's Gambit declined.
Pretty much throughout the whole game, I was just like playing with the faith that somehow I had enough initiative for the pawn, which didn't feel like it. But
Yeah, I mean, this is a topical opening where like there's a lot of concrete variations that I don't know how much you've studied.
I think
But
I
I
knew up
just kind of
until
played
like
on feel.
A3.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's been a lot of GMs playing this these days. But yeah, I was happy to snag the pawn. And then
I was trying to make stuff work, but then you always had a move, like bishop h6, bishop f6 or something. And,
oh, I was gonna say the same thing. I was also trying to make stuff work.
oh,
You were always like you kept putting pressure in various ways. Like on all areas of the board, like the queen side, this e5 move in the center, and then later with the king side play. I mean, I'm probably better somehow.
I would think so, yeah.
So this, I felt like this was the critical moment because I just didn't know what to do. I wanted to play rook d8. The problem is knight d6 and then f7's weak.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe rook c8 was the best try. But then you just kept throwing punches, kept throwing more punches.
I thought that the bishop d5 was the bad move because then you allow me to play for b4. But I don't know if that's correct or not.
It's very possible. Yeah, so I almost just blundered here with knight a6.
Ah, yes, I was mentioning
Not
to the
realizing your
chat.
bishop defends
Yeah.
the rook. So that's why I played g5 to cut off the defense. The problem is g5 is a weakness and my bishop gets stuck. So I just didn't know what else to do here though. Because b4 is a massive threat.
I don't know if you have like rook c6, but then I guess bishop
c6, bishop b5.
bishop b5, yeah. Yeah,
I'm not sure.
That's I don't know if you have to like go back with your bishop to b3.
Oh, you know what move I can play is bishop d8.
Oh.
Which is maybe just the simplest, like defend and ensure my bishop's not getting stuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn on
that's,
Stockfish just real quick.
It's a good idea.
Oh, Stockfish? It just says it's equal. It's suggesting, wow, bishop b3. It's another candidate move. It's hard, like this situation, to be precise in time pressure. It's actually, so it has a cool idea for you. If bishop d8, there's knight e8.
Oh, haha, that's funny.
And then b4 is coming. Rook d7. Oh, this is just destruction because rook c8 will come.
And like before bishop d5, do you have an advantage or no?
It's close to equal. Oh, actually here, yeah, here it likes my position. Oh, it says just knight d7, going
Oh.
after the pawn.
Yeah, I thought that your idea with bishop d5 was that I couldn't play f4. So I was often looking at stuff like king h3 and then f4 with the tempo. But I guess you can kind of do it the other move order. If you want to do that, like knight d7 first.
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense to play it first.
You may
Just
also
preventing
have some
b4.
of this.
Right. Yeah, I think after g5 though, I was really suffering. And then yeah, I mean things were still crazy though. But then you simplified. f7 was weak. maybe there's some chances at some point. But and then the rook ending, I thought I had chances to draw.
Me too, I thought that I
Not
had messed it
sure.
up.
So the problem is this a pawn,
Hmm.
and I think I'm just losing here.
Maybe because it's difficult to activate your king. Like f6 is never possible.
Right. No, this pawn is so clutch on e5. And then if I try and run and catch the pawn with my king, you invade and then win everything.
Or I can just play h7, but yeah.
And h7, yeah, h7 is I guess my king would have to stay on the 7th rank. Yeah, so I think at this point it's just losing, but maybe
Maybe you
oh,
could
maybe I
have
should
gone
have gone
after
off.
the a pawn.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you
I play
have
rook
time because I
a2.
can play like h4 and then maybe get the rook out of the way and it's easier for me to promote because, you know, the pawn on h4 kind of blocks.
Actually, h4 is a really nice move. Yeah, because
Oh.
then I can't really defend from behind. That's a very good point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
nice game though.
yeah.
There's the long-term compensation with this pawn sacrifice.
It was all calculated. Uh,
Yeah, very deep calculation. Okay, then this final game, I was really motivated to try and win a game. It's Ponziani opening. So you took a decent amount of time in the opening. I assume you were just out of preparation.
yeah, definitely.
Uh-huh. I was more expecting Najdorf or like Sicilian. So.
Oh, is that a sign that I shouldn't do it if you were expecting it?
Well, I just know you as like a Sicilian, like very theoretical player. So,
Theoretical.
or you like to play like mainstream openings.
Yeah, I guess. Doesn't mean
So I
that I
figured this
remember
was a
them
nice
well.
curveball. Uh-huh. But okay, you played into like a main line. D6 is probably more recommended here.
Hmm.
Um, but if you do play E5, you do have to be prepared for Ponziani. It's becoming more popular these days.
I imagine.
And then I think it was a difficult position. I mean, it was still crazy though. Like what happened. Bishop G5 was a nice resource. And then at some point, I just didn't know what was going on.
Oh, I think, wait, I think there was a moment where I thought you could just win. I don't remember exactly how. Oh yeah, like here, maybe you can play knight takes and queen g6.
Oh, that's a very good point.
I was like, okay, I'm definitely lost. But yeah.
That's a very, very good point. Yeah. Just threatening mate in 2. I was so fixated on mating on G7. And I calculated G6, bishop takes G6. I think I was expecting G5, but I think it was a difficult position with the time situation.
No, yeah, I mean, I was trying to defend, but still, it's really bad.
Anyway, do you want to do another mini match?
Sure, yeah.
All right. Again, reminder for chat to check out Thalia's stream. You can watch both of us at once.
I think everyone here knows you, so.
I wanted to ask, WeChat should be detecting your stream, right?
I think so, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it says that I am streaming on the left.
Oh, maybe it's... Yeah, it just shows that I'm streaming, but maybe there's some weird bug. It's not showing both of them.
Oh, for me, both of them are green.
Oh. Oh, okay. I just had to refresh. Okay, so yeah, people can easily find your stream. Okay, well, I will mute and send a challenge, and good luck.
Good luck. Okay, someone's knocking at my door, but I hope they realize that I am streaming, and this is not the type of stream where I just allow my sister to hang out with me. Also, my hair is not dry yet. What the fuck? What did I put on my hair? It's like it's like weird, completely weird. I may have to wash it again just to get out of it. That's a shame. Also, thank you to everyone who's in the chat and everyone that's following. I really appreciate it a lot. This is so nice. Okay, let's try and win this mini match also. And I guess it's about time that I start talking a little bit about how I know Eric. I actually know him from way back, not like way back, but like 2015, 2016. I was really afraid that this would happen and I wouldn't know how to play. Usually in this opening, I just kind of, how should I say, I just kind of don't really care about the pawn and try to get like a normal middle game. I think bishop f4 might be slightly better because you get the bishop out before playing e3. But I mean, at this point, all I want to do is just get a normal position and then, you know, be safe. I just don't want to fall for any silly tactics, you know? But as I was saying, I kind of know Eric for a long time, and when I wanted to start with Twitch or YouTube, I had two ideas. He was the one I kind of turned to because I knew he knew about the topic, and I didn't want to do like a bad job, so I thought I might as well, you know, seek some advice before starting. So yeah, I guess I'll play b3. My knight is not under any trouble, right? Okay, that's kind of annoying. Why do you do that? Since I am a bishop lover, I guess I'll go back. And then play bishop here. That's a move I always dislike in this variation. Ooh! I didn't know that was a thing. I guess I'm gonna go here. And you know, maybe I need to bring some pieces to this side. If I play c5, is it any good? Probably no. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my family is naturally very loud. Like, you know, Hispanic families are just naturally very loud. So I don't know if you can hear them right now, but they are, and they're unpacking things, I think. Oh, my sister went to do her driving permit test today. I hope it went well. I actually don't know how she did. I hope she passed, so that she can drive me around. Okay, f4 is really tempting, because, you know, it's my favorite move to make. But it's probably wrong. Didn't someone once said that f4 is always way too premature? There might be some queen h5 that queen h4 that I may regret. Maybe I should just get more pieces to that side. Let's go here. Maybe I can have this covered. I don't know. f4 I didn't like queen h4. Wait, I also have knight f5. What am I thinking? I have ideas of knight f5. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Okay, so I no longer have knight f5. that was not great. Maybe I should have done it when I had the chance. Okay, so maybe I should just bring my other rook here. I am lower on time, as usual. But it'll be fine, don't worry about it. It'll be great. We'll be just fine. Maybe I need to play like e4 and then get in. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I'm meant to do. b6. b6. I wonder if I play h3, is it really bad or no? I want to play queen f4, but I also don't want to get my queen trapped. I'm gonna play h3. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna get mated or anything. Right? I don't know what he's going to do now. Exactly. But he's thinking, so that's good for me. It's either like he's thinking, you know, like when strong people think against you, it's like either they're thinking of how to execute the final blow, or they're just, you know, not knowing what to do. It's one of the two usually. Let's hope for the second one. But yeah, I kind of want to play this. I just don't like that. I don't know if I can in the future. I don't know how to defend that, actually. Because, you know, maybe I made a target for myself. There's no third option, it doesn't exist. Also, can the mods change the timer? Because it says 17-year-old, but I forgot to change it to 18 when it was my birthday. So, is that a thing that mods can change? Okay, that's a very annoying looking move. Maybe I have to play here. You know, so that if takes, knight g6. Maybe I have f5. I don't know. Knight f4, bishop f3, maybe? I wouldn't mind trading queens, I think. I should have probably put my birth year. I'm kind of dumb, but it's fine. Now what to do? I really want to make this bishop good, but I don't see a way to do so. Maybe queen e4, but then f5. Looks dubious. Now my queen looks kind of stupid, actually. If I play bishop f3, there's gonna be knight d3, right? I want to get rid of this knight so badly. Knight on e5 is way too good for my liking. But how do I get rid of it? Also, what move do I make? I'm kind of running out of time. Let's just play e4 and pray that things go well. Yeah, e4 is a decent move. Why did I take so long to find it? Maybe I can get my queen out of the way, do something like that. I don't know, just an idea. Maybe some of this sneaky plan. know if this is bad. My idea is that I may have like some back rank stuff. If bishop takes, do I take with queen? Feels like I should, but I don't know. I just want to make the position simple. Maybe I should take with queen. Because after pawn takes queen f6, I don't know what to do. And I think rook takes doesn't work because of knight e7 takes and bishop takes e5. And then, you know, if rook takes, queen takes. Right? He's thinking. Maybe I should pre-move this. Oh, that works? Well, I'm gonna go for a line. And pray. Oof, I didn't see that. Oh no! No! My tactics, they're all failing. Yeah, no, I don't think I can save this in any way. Yeah. This is terrible. Yeah. No, my tactics failed. I was close though. F6 was really nice, yeah. Oh, also, I guess I should be saying join my Elite Chess Club. You can join the club. Okay, I may be walking into a trap with this. But let's play Sicilian now. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to play. I always get confused with these lines because I don't know if I should play like g6 right away and then he's gonna play d4. Let's play it anyways. He's probably gonna play oh, he didn't play d4. Okay. Still, I have to be careful. Oh, he plays d4 now. Oh. Is this some secret prep? Maybe. If I go here, so you're gonna take. And then takes b5. This is difficult. I just want a castle, in all honesty. Oh, almost made a mouse slip. I want to play that, if you give me a chance. Please give me a chance. Always play f6? Oh, that's from the previous game. I thought you meant now. It's like f6? When? I'm worried about f5. Okay, that didn't happen. Maybe knight here? I don't know. Alright, what if I play d5 now? Is he gonna play e5? I don't know if that's too bad or not. Maybe if we trade pieces, I'm not going to get mated, right? Is that how logic works? Really want to play d5. Yeah, I should stop being a wimp. And just do it. Just do it. I'm gonna be afraid if f5 is a thing in the future and I'm forced to take with this pawn and then somehow I get mated in this file. That would be unfortunate. Is this what's bound to happen? If it does that, maybe I can play b5. Maybe I should start trying to find some sort of counterplay or something to attack on this side of the board. Because he's definitely going to play on this side. So, yeah. Do I go there? Would it be absolutely terrible if I decide to play f6 in the future? Like, would it be that bad? You know, maybe when the queen's not here or something? Would it be that bad to play f3? Feels like it would be pretty bad, but I also don't know what to do on this side of the board. So, yay. Okay, that's scary. What if I play f6 now? Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe terrible. Maybe absolutely terrible. But, you know, who cares? So many people have redeemed Give Myself a Compliment, and I have not noticed it. I should probably make it more expensive because I always run out of things to say. I quite like the fact that I have made the tendency of making my bed. It's not perfect. I'll admit that. It's not perfect. It's not like hotel style. But I don't like it that way either. So I am just proud of the fact that I wake up and I make my bed. Because, well, from this angle you can't see. I have a lot of clothes on the other side. But I'm very proud that it's made. That's one thing I am proud of, I guess. Adults don't make their bed. Yeah, I can see that. I feel like chess players specifically also, they don't find it as an important thing. I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Okay. My position does look kind of sucky. But wait, do I have takes, and if queen takes queen a7, and then maybe we trade some stuff and maybe it's not super terrible? I don't know, let's go for that. Is there also e5? Wait, hold up. No, e5, queen takes d5. Never mind. Then maybe I can play b4. I don't know. Hey Kimi, how are you? Oh, by the way, I made like some commands. Like I made a command for Kubli, I made one for Lefong, I made some commands for some people. Unfortunately, Kimi's command is still the picture. But I made some new commands for people. I don't know if you have used it or not. I haven't been able to keep looking at the chat much, but I hope you have looked at it. And by you, I mean all of you. Okay, so if takes, pawn takes, that's not exactly what I want, but I mean, do I ever get anything I want? I don't know what to do. If I play b5, he's gonna move his queen away, and I'm gonna be very afraid. Feels like I should take. And then try to get the c file somehow, maybe. I don't know if putting a bishop here is good or not. Oh, he has to defend this, so he doesn't have time to play rook c1, or does he? I don't think he does, because I take here and then I threaten this. So maybe for at least one move, I have the file. Yeah, it feels like it's gonna be stripped away. And my bishop is so useless. And I don't know what to do. Maybe it's gonna be fine. With 18 seconds, it's gonna be fine. Do you ever get anxious and you just kind of wish that your opponent made a move quickly because you're in time trouble? And I mean, you kind of wish they take their time, but at the same time you're very anxious. So you want them to play quickly, but also spend time at the same time. It's kind of like torture, a little bit. I don't know, that's how I view it. I'm thinking about takes and playing rook c8 and then trying to play for the fact that these two pawns are on light square, but I don't know if that's enough or if I'm gonna deeply regret it later. But I mean, I kind of don't see what else to do. So that's what we're doing now. Yay. Maybe I need to play like h6 and f and g5. Maybe that's important. But when I play h6, it's gonna play rook here. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Maybe I should play king f6. I don't know. Wait, I have some ideas of this. Maybe this was really bad. Oh wait, that's check. But how do I cover it? Oh, I can't take. Oh, oh. Nice. No stalemate. I know he's the king of stalemate, but we're not gonna have any stalemate here. Okay. No stalemate. Okay, maybe he's checking something with the chat, and that's why he's delaying the offer. Oh, okay. Are you okay, Thalia? Why are you asking, Kobli? What did I do this time? Did I say something that gave off the idea that I wasn't? Did you guys check out the commands that I was mentioning? Okay, no, I don't know how to play this opening. Feels like I should. Let's just get the knight out. It's probably a good idea to get your knights out. I'm glad you guys like the emotes. Oh, I don't know with e6 how to play this. I'm guessing I'm gonna play with like g3, bishop g2, but for now I may get this knight out. Just because I'm a wimp, I'm gonna go there. I don't know if I played accurately the last 10 game. Probably I didn't. But one thing that I have kind of started doing, like within the past year or two, is to try and play like in games that look drawish more actively, because oftentimes I don't, and then my opponent ends up getting like tiny chances, and then way too many tiny chances can transform into like an advantage that can fight for a win. So I don't know. It probably means nothing, the fact that I'm saying this, because I probably didn't play it that good. But I don't know. I just wanted to mention that that's a thing that's happening. So a3, I don't know how accurate that is, because then there's gonna be some a4, and that's gonna be maybe an issue. Maybe I need to play b3. I don't know. To not allow that. Yes, please do join the Lichess Club. I plan on maybe making simul's or viewer tournaments. Actually, on Saturday we're gonna have a viewers tournament against Fidel. You know, we're trying to do it once a month. So if you wanna play, you know, for my team, you can join if you want. So yeah, highly appreciate it. And everyone is welcome to join. Not like specific rating or anything. But yeah. Okay, so he's thinking. Maybe this is the first time in the whole match where he has less time than I have. Okay, so if I go here, where is he gonna go with his knight? Like back? Or here? To then go here? It feels like it's okay for me to do this. And then maybe play knight d2. You know, to keep control over this. And if he goes here, then I guess I can take. right? I don't know. Will I play this in the future? Feels like maybe? I don't know. And then like b4, c5 and stream roll this pawns on the queen side. Oh, thank you, Master Chess Dojo. Sorry, I'm a slow typer, you can probably tell. Well, I mean, it's currently 4.5 to 2.5, but yeah, it's a nice score. Oh wait, no, yeah, this is because of the, yeah, my bad. Today. I forget how this oftentimes looks. Yeah, 3.5 to 2.5 today. The previous game is from my birthday tournament on Lee Chess, and he was berserking and all that, so, yeah. If I play f3 on e4, is it a bad idea? I mean, my bishop is not doing anything anyways, so I can make it worse, probably. Right? Yeah, I'm playing against Eric. It's not easy. Getting into time trouble just always gets me on the edge, I guess. And I get real nervous. But things are, thankfully, kind of working out. So, yay. And once again, thank you so much for everyone who has followed today. I highly appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know exactly. The earbud got stuck in my ear. I don't know exactly how this game is gonna pan out. I feel like, I don't know, my plan is relatively clear right now, but it's probably not so difficult for him to try and stop it. I don't know, like with this. One thing that I don't like about having my PC is that I have it on my desk, because if I put it on the floor, I have like carpeted floors, and I also have a dog that is usually not allowed to get into my room, but I mean, her shedding is like everywhere. So I don't want to put it on the floor because there might be like dirt or something that gets inside the computer. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, but I have it on my desk, so it kind of also means that like it's really awkward for me to put headphones on. So yeah. There's nothing wrong with my desk PC. I love it like it's my own child. Okay, so if I go there, I mean, he's threatening this. Oops, sorry. He's threatening this. Sneaky. But I shouldn't allow that, most likely, so... I don't know if I should just move my bishop out of the way. Maybe moving the bishop out of the way is best. I don't know why I can't hear, like, the Lee Chess audio anymore, like, for the moves. Oh, now I hear it. Maybe my computer, like, glitched or something. Okay, b5 is really annoying. Oh wait, can I do something like that? Or is it too stupid? It's probably too stupid. I mean, it's nice to dream, but it's probably too stupid. But I mean, we make stupid moves here, right? We're all clowns. Okay. I still don't know what to do. Maybe I need to bring my rook over. But that also still looks kind of bad. Maybe I can do this, you know, and if takes, knight takes, bishop b5, knight b6. How about that? Maybe that's decent. Knight b6, rook takes, queen a7, queen c8, right? I don't know. That may be pretty bad. I guess I have to take back. Okay, that's still annoying. I don't want to do that. I want to make c5 work, but it doesn't. It's time to trade stuff. When you don't know what to do, you just trade stuff. I don't know why Eric has no time. Usually I am the one with no time. He's stealing my brand. I don't know if to take or not. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just move my rook. There's no need to take right now. Right? Queen a7, king h1. And I think I'm okay. Oh wait, there's queen f2. Ooh. Okay. Well, that hasn't happened. Maybe if I play f5, then he's gonna have knight g4 ideas. f4. Did I say f5? Okay. Maybe bishop back is good. No, but then takes. Too many difficult decisions. And I don't know what to do. Maybe this. And if takes. And then I have king g2 and the queen doesn't get in. Oh, and there's knight b4. Knight b4, rook c8. Uh-oh. We may be in trouble. I don't know if I have to play this. Maybe there's queen c5. And then bishop here. And then queen takes. And takes. Could be worse, right? Why wasn't I expecting that? Oh shoot, where does my king go? I don't want to go there. Escape. No. What's happening? Still bad for me. No! Oh no. I fell for that. Well, that's not good. I need to win this last game. I mean, they have been like relatively quality games, relatively. Because, I don't know, there are a lot of tactics at all times, holy crap. Yeah. play c5 again? I guess I will. Let's do the same thing. Now maybe change it up later. Nothing here, right? No, at least he doesn't have the same idea. I remember this was a thing that people used to do. Like here, I remember this was a thing, and then after takes, pawn takes, the knight moves, then you play d5, takes, takes. I never understood why it was a thing, because you end up with double pawns, and then you castle. I don't know. I remember that from like 7 years ago. Play the Dutch next game, I dare you. No. Never. No one here is bad luck. Queen f2. Queen f2. Now do I go here? Feels relatively correct. As long as I'm not like blundering. I don't know if this is a thing you guys notice, but and I don't know if you guys have played tournaments in Latin America, but it feels like closed Sicilians are like so much more popular there, at least compared to the US in my experience. So I have like a lot of, you know, memories or, you know, variations of, you know, closed Sicilians, but they're from like years ago when I used to, you know, play for Cuba. So, in like scholastic tournaments, which by the way, I was really good at them. Okay, that's a good joke. I haven't seen him in a while. Usually, but this time of the year, there's a tournament happening called Carlos Torre in Mexico, and it's so much fun to play because I get to meet up with like old friends. Oh, bishop b1. That's a deep move. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should play like rook b8 and then try to play b5. That's usually a plan, from what I remember. So, let's go do that. Is he gonna play a5? If he plays a5, I don't know if I have this. Prepare rook a2. Imagine being able to remember when you were 12. I have memories from like, you know, being definitely younger than 5. I just kind of don't really know like where they are chronologically, but I have a lot of memories. Okay, so should I play b5 now? And open up the a file, you know, for the rook to get in. Yeah, let's go do that. I remember very well when I was 12. What are you talking about, Kubli? You should remember when you're 12. Oh yes, they do play a lot of street chess. Actually, I don't think I ever explained this on streams, but I used to play a lot of street chess, and my mom did it on purpose so that like I would learn how to control my emotions when, you know, they would trash talk like a 7-year-old. So my mom used to like, we used to wait until like around 5 p.m., which is when, you know, most people get off work, and then, you know, buddies kind of meet up in the lobbies of the hotels, in the lobbies of the apartment buildings, because most things in the area that I used to live were apartment buildings. So they would meet up and then they would play, and I would always ask to play. And most of the times they were pretty nice. Some other times, you know how they are. But I do think it's a good learning experience. Okay, so what to do? Maybe bishop b7. Maybe pawn takes. How is pawn takes, bishop b7? And if he plays c3, I play knight b3. How is that? Maybe I need to keep my time edge in this game so that I have more chances. I mean, I'm kind of losing the match so far. So. Only Ray is capable of looking at his plans. Is it because I played street chess, the reason why I got so sassy when I was a child? Because I am not remembering. I don't know if Vigo was still here, but we were talking like yesterday about the story of the psychologist, which I have mentioned before. I kind of pissed off a psychologist on purpose. I wanted to know like if he could technically break or not. But we were talking about that yesterday. And is that the reason why I became so sassy as a child? Like, because I played a lot of street chess? I should have played for money. I never did that. I was just casually playing. Will I get the pair of bishops now? That's all I care about. Or do I go here? No, pair of bishops. Is that a good idea or no? We'll find out. Find out in the next episode of Thalia messes up her positions. Actually, if takes, I shouldn't take back. I have bishop takes. Oh, thank you so much, Premier Chess, for the raid. Oh, thanks, Googly. I'm really bad at typing, especially with this new keyboard. Do I need to tell the story of the psychologist again? I mean, I feel like my stories are very interesting most of the time. If you're new here, I have a lot of stories because I'm a very weird child. But do I need to explain the story of the psychologist again? Like, if you're new here, please don't get scared with my stories. Okay. But I'm thinking about takes. Although I don't want to do it right away. Kind of want to do this, actually. And keep space, I guess? Look at me using, fancy terms and all that. Still, I guess if takes, I have this, so. Everything is somewhat protected. I'm tempted to do this in the future, but I feel like if I play it, I need to prepare it real well. Also, he has this. That could be annoying. I should probably play for the A file. Or at least, one file. Which is the reason why I put my rook on c8, to then play it to e8. Okay, so maybe he wants to do something on that side, but not what I get to take. If f5, I guess e takes, pawn takes. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Am I gonna be in trouble? Maybe. Maybe I should do this. But he wasn't expecting this move. And I wasn't expecting that move. Uh-oh. How do I not die? This is not fun. Oof. Oh, I had knight c3. What an idiot. This might still be really bad. What is he doing? He blundered. Okay. Ooh! Somehow saved that game. Okay. I got lucky there. Whew, gotta calm down my nerves. I laugh a lot when I'm nervous. I was about to play an amazing bishop d4, but then I played... Oh no. Okay, wait, let's go back. I didn't know if d4 was good or not. I guess it's good. Yeah. Oops. I guess f6 is never good. Hello?
Hey, Thalia.
Hi.
Man, I crumbled there at the end.
Yeah. I'm guessing you missed the queen on c7?
Yeah, I forgot
Okay.
queens could move sideways. It was very tragic. That was an
Yeah.
interesting game, though.
I feel like all of the games were like pretty tactical.
Yeah, no, they came down to like these very kind of critical, concrete moments.
Yeah. Like
I'm gonna bring
even
in-
the games that you won, it's hard for me to be mad at them because I don't know, I feel like they were like kind of pretty, like, you know, so many tactics happening at all times.
Yeah, yeah, and especially like later in the later stages where we're both in time pressure, and I think we can probably both improve our time management.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm bringing in the most recent four. And perhaps we can like briefly check like the key moments. And okay, so this first game in the Budapest, uh, I felt like you just completely outcalculated me, and then somehow the chess gods were on my side.
Yeah.
Um,
I was like so happy. I thought I won a piece, but then like f6 and I didn't know what to do. So
Yeah, f6 kind of saved me. Like it seemed like your tactics were on point. Like I couldn't take the bishop back because of back rank issues. I assume that you have queen e5 here. Always have to look for like resources, but oh, are you on the study?
No, I am not.
Okay. Do you need the link?
Oh wait, is it the same study? Okay, no.
It's it's the same one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here now.
Okay. I was wondering, have you encountered this opening before, like this Budapest line with
Not
the
much.
rook lift?
Maybe like some random blitz games. Definitely not with the rook lift.
Gotcha. Because maybe real quick, I can share an opening trick with you if you
Sure.
encounter the Budapest again. Just something which it's a bit offbeat where you can trap some players who are unsuspecting. So I would actually and the line I'll recommend is actually what you initially played, like knight f3. You allow bishop c5 and e3.
Uh-huh.
And I would recommend that you play bishop d2 here.
Oh, is it for some like b4 ideas or no?
Yeah, so there's going to be like some nice tactical trap that a lot of players will walk into. So black will almost always like just take on e5, you trade, and then you put the bishop on c3 right away.
Oh, so they played d6 and then.
So d6, which is it's the second most played move on chess, played many
Wow.
times, and then b4 you just win a piece, or even like you can take, or sorry b4, yeah b4 first, and then either c5 or takes will win a piece.
Nice.
So yeah, it only works with this like very quick bishop c3 idea. And then if queen e7, you can, if you want to still like go for traps, you can play queen d5. It's not objectively the best move, but the idea again is to like provoke d6 and get in this b4 c5 idea.
Okay.
Black has c6 here, so it's not fully winning a piece, but it's still maybe something to look into further.
No, yeah, definitely. I like it actually.
Yeah, and in general, like against these like offbeat gambit lines, it is useful to have something kind of prepared, just so you're not thinking so early on.
Yeah.
But you played like what most players play, and it's objectively completely fine for white, I think.
My knight on
but it got
g3
tricky.
had like some issues later. I don't know if I could have played like knight f5 at some point. It kind of felt like when after I played queen d4, I was like, did I have knight f5?
Mm. So the pawn is always defended. I think I was going to play rook g6 here.
Yeah, I guess maybe it's not like
I
anything.
mean,
great.
maybe you can follow up with f4.
f4 was something I
Interesting.
wanted to do, but it felt like you always had like queen h4 ideas, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, you have to be careful, especially with e3 being backwards after f4. So, what happened in the game? I was just trying to build up the attack, avoid queen trading.
Yeah, I really wanted to trade queens.
I really wanted to trap your queen. But then you hit me with knight f5. Which I think is a really strong move. At least it should be. Because the problem is if I take... You take back with pawn.
I was gonna take with the queen.
Oh, this is probably fine too. Yeah, then I have to trade queens. f4 will come, and my rook is kind of just dumb on h6. So I went for the kind of crazy line, which probably should be good for you, but I'm not sure what you do here. I don't have the engine on, but maybe we can take a peek.
I wonder if stuff like, no, never mind. I was gonna say like if somehow something like c5 worked and then bishop c4, but it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, I'm always hiding if necessary. It's so it's so weird because like you want to save the piece, but when I take on e4, it just gets really bad for white. I'm gonna check the stockfish if you have anything. Oh, okay. It's kind of wild, but you can take on d6.
I was considering that for a brief moment, but like I never saw rook e4 actually,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm trying to understand why this works for you because I win back the bishop. Queen d5, king h8. Queen digs d6. I guess you're just winning, like Stockfish just says you're winning a bunch of pawns and I don't have a strong attack. And
It's
you're
pretty
threatening
scary
mate.
though.
It is, yeah, it is with the rook on h3, the queen, the bishop. But Stockfish is just grabbing pawns and saying +4 for white. But
Yeah,
of
I
course,
guess you
that's
don't
hard to
have queen
find.
h6, so that's important.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, so in this position, yeah, Stockfish is recommending h5 with like better for white, but still interesting.
Wow.
Anyway, that was a fun game.
Yeah.
The next game, is it this one? Oh yeah, this line.
I actually didn't know d4.
Yeah, d4. It was. I think it's a relatively new move. First time I saw it was played in one of like these speed chess championships
Uh,
on chess.com.
to be honest,
Yeah, it was
I
Nepo.
thought that you were going to like delay the pawn on the d pawn move so that you would play d4 when you had the chance, because I mean I am a neither player, so I don't really get
Hmm.
into positions like this. But
Mm.
I mean the setup that I played is what I, especially in the setup I do on the second game I was black, is a setup that I like to do. But
Hmm.
oftentimes, you know, the move order can get tricky.
Yeah, you
So
have to be careful with move order in like knight c3 Sicilian.
yeah, so I thought that you were going to play like d4 or something. So I
Hmm.
was a little bit concerned, but I guess I was just gonna play natural after that. I don't know. In the closest Sicilian, I like to put my knight on e7 rather than f6, but I guess on f6 is also fine.
Yeah, there's a couple different development schemes. Knight f6 is completely fine here. I mean, this is also very fine. You just have to be ready for like these tricky variations from white.
Hmm.
Like there's one line, if you do play knight e7, let's say d3, knight e7, queen e1, which is maybe similar to our last game, castle and then f5. Do you know this position?
Maybe not this position like specifically, but I do
Uh-huh.
know the ideas because actually a long time ago I used to play this for white.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. No,
Long,
it's
long
a very
time ago.
effective opening against like unsuspecting players. But this position specifically, like you do have to know what you're doing as black, because a lot of players will take with the e pawn, but the best move is taking with the g pawn.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I do remember that taking with the G pawn was usually the
yeah, and if
best.
you take with the g pawn, like it's objectively probably a little bit better for black. With this line, so taking with the pawn is correct. I played a match against Nemo
Mm.
a few weeks ago, and she took with a knight. And this leads to a lot of trouble for black. There's a nice variation, bishop e3, takes, and if black plays like the natural 97, f5 is already like really, really strong for white.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Because f6 is coming, if takes whatever black takes with on f5, there's g4, and white's guaranteed to win material. So yeah, it was good that you avoided that.
Yeah, I definitely saw the line in my head and avoided
Uh-huh.
it.
Yeah, so taking was fine, and then like I still have tricks, like I'm threatening to take here and then take here,
Hmm.
but then we simplified, and yeah, you got the structure.
I mean, it was kind of uncomfortable. From what I remember, I didn't really want to play like an open Sicilian for like, for example, with like d4. with the pawns on like d6, e6, and g6, because on d6 becomes really weak, and I kind of didn't know how to handle it in this position, so I thought that d5 made sense, but I don't know. Maybe you had like a really quick attack on the king side.
Right. Yeah. You have to kind of make a decision for black. As far as I remember, you can. I think a6 is a playable move, like just delaying knight c6.
Hmm.
And a6 might be the way to go. This is actually a game, Grishuk Nepo.
Oh.
And the benefit of delaying knight c6 is you can first develop your bishop and pressure e4. And the problem for me is if I try and like build up against your d pawn, then my e pawn is going to be vulnerable.
Okay.
And then if you have to later, then you can play d5. But maybe it's not something you should play so soon. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of it was playable structure. And then I was so excited to just attack ruthlessly, but then f6 kind of was a nice move for you.
I wasn't sure if it was good. I mean, definitely on the second game it was probably not good, but here I felt like if I didn't play it, I have a really bad bishop and all of your pieces are good.
Yeah, especially like f5's coming. I was still feeling comfortable. And then, okay, we should probably just zoom forward to the endgame, because that's where like craziness happened.
Yeah.
After the rook trade. I was excited when I played this rook c5 move. I saw the idea that if your king like moves too far, I'll have play with g5 and then later h5 and your pawns fall. But I kind of have the same problem on the queen side.
I mean, it kind of felt like if I don't do this, then you're going to play freely, so...
Yeah, no, this idea d4 and bishop d5 was actually very, very nice for you. And now I always have to be concerned about this move.
Did I have
You might even have
d3?
d3 here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying now. Because I thought that in my head, like, I didn't look at the notation, but I thought that you played bishop b1. So I was like, d3 doesn't work, because then you have king f2. But I guess maybe I do have d3 now.
Well, I do have bishop d1, so maybe it should still be okay for me, because my king runs.
Fine. Now it's maybe
King
easier for your king
f7.
to get in. Yeah.
I mean, at this point, we were both living on the increment. And then h5. I thought I had chances, but like, I guess all of the results are still possible.
If you put like your pawn on h6 and then you wait for bishop g6, is there any difference?
Ooh, that's also an idea, because then I delay you from taking on b3.
I don't know if
I mean, it's so
D3 now,
crazy.
though.
Yeah, d3 could be a bit annoying. It really it turns into a pawn race, like takes, and then takes.
Yeah.
And what's going on? Maybe this is winning for white, actually, because I'm controlling b1 and you can't stop my h pawn.
Maybe I had to play like e5
Ooh, at what
at
moment?
some point. Maybe after bishop g6, after bishop g6, bishop takes a2, bishop takes h7, e5. But still, it doesn't look super great.
Oh, I have check in h7, which wins. Or it should win. I mean, nice bishop d5.
This is getting messy.
It's just such a mess, yeah. Oh, Stockfish actually says it's equal after bishop d5.
Okay.
Or maybe you're slightly better. It's so crazy. What happened in the game, I thought I had like a brilliant... I thought like the idea I played was brilliant, but then it was just losing, sadly enough.
I kind of
like
forgot.
here.
Yeah, I also forgot that I promote with check.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't even
That's
get
a useful
there.
detail.
I didn't even get there. I thought Did you
Mm.
do it like because you saw that A8 was covered?
Yeah, I thought like, oh, it's so brilliant. I'm covering all your like escapes, like the diagonal's blocked. You don't have queen a8. You don't have queen g1. And I thought I'm gonna queen eventually, but then just you take on b3 and it's a one path.
Mm.
So I'm going back a little bit. So Stockfish is saying taking on g6 is just losing. I should play king d2 because it's useful to get my king back in time.
And if king d2, king takes c5?
Now it's saying king c1. Yeah, this is so hard to find, but
I guess it's because I don't have like a clear way of defending the pawn on g2.
right. Yeah,
So,
like I
yeah.
first protect the queen side and then I win g6.
So I
And
have to
then you
play
have
like
to run
e5,
down.
I guess. Or no.
e5 is also possible.
Yeah.
And then takes and bishop f7. I mean, there's still probably good chances for black to win. Anyway, should we move on to the next game?
Sure.
Oh, this game, the two knights
Oh,
tango.
it was crazy too.
Yeah, I was trying to mix up the openings as much as possible. Knight f3 is kind of an annoying move to prevent the fun with e5.
Yeah, I kind of did that on purpose.
Oh, I'm remembering now. You played Fabiano in this line.
Oh, did
You
I?
played knight c3. Do you remember that?
Oh, I did play him.
Yeah, it was actually a really instructive game too.
Yeah, I had a decent game, right?
That was actually a game. I remember that because I like after it took place,
I mean, you
I
helped
was
me
teaching
prep
a
for
lot
like
at the time.
a lot of these games.
That's true. I don't know if I gave you specific prep for Fabiano though, because he was so unpredictable in the pro chess
I
league.
don't think so. I mean, the really good prep that we had was the 4 pawns. Do you remember?
Oh, the four pawns against Saric.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I helped you with that, but yeah, you were super booked up.
Oh, you didn't help me with that? I thought it was you.
Not that I remember. But that's not a line I specialize in. Maybe it was Shima.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, well.
I remember your game against Fabiano because it was a game I showed like many students after it took
really?
place. It was so instructive.
I don't
'Cause you
even remember the
played-
game.
Yeah, I don't see it. I'm sure you can just Google search it, but it featured like a really cool sacrifice. Like Fabiano just threw his pieces at the king side. Okay, I found it.
Oh, same.
I'm bringing it into the study. It was like a model game. It was actually maybe one of the games that inspired me to learn this opening
Oh.
because he made it look so easy. And there's some like similarity to the setup that we got and what happened in this game. I assume you remember it now.
Oh, yes, I remember that we were talking that b4 idea was nice. But,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Yeah, I got made it later.
Yeah, like his attack was so strong. So you definitely improved from the opening.
It wasn't intentional, but...
Yeah, well,
Thanks.
like just the third move, knight f3, like it is nicer. I would probably recommend, like, if you want to really make black's life harder, is to play a3 here,
Makes sense.
because then the bishop doesn't have a great square. And I think
Mhm.
usually what black does here is d6 and g6, and plays some like quiet, kind of King's Indian type position. Anyway, yeah, I felt like you were squeezing me, and then somehow,
Maybe f3-4 was not a good plan.
right? I mean, when you played f3, I realized my bishop doesn't make any sense on the king side. Like, it could get punished if I go back to h5.
Maybe I made a mistake by playing with b4. Maybe I should have played like f4 or something. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, b4 gave me some hope.
Why didn't I take with the other pawn?
Yeah, I was expecting this too.
Hmm.
I mean, the benefit with b4 is you restrict my knight from coming to c5. And
Yeah.
sometimes you just kind of slow play. Like the better approach is to play queen b3, reinforce everything, and then when the time is right, play f4.
Mm-hmm.
And the main drawback is like I don't have a dark squared bishop, and
Yeah.
you can basically open up lines whenever you want. Like f4 opens a file, opens a diagonal, and it can be very unpleasant for that.
Mm-hmm. So
But yeah,
yeah,
what
that could
happened?
have been something.
Yeah, I think once I played b5, I was happy, enjoying life. I mean, it's still crazy. I guess this later moment. Okay, I thought I was being fancy taking on b4,
Yeah, I
and
was trying to
then
save it, but it didn't look very savable.
a king h1 was like a good practical move. I was hoping for something like this, and then this, and then this, and then this.
Do you have bishop d7 actually?
Bishop d7 also probably is simpler.
I didn't see like a concrete move. It just looked like my king was in the mating net. So
Right. No, king h1 definitely the best try. And then I just assumed I was winning your queen. And then when we got to this position, I didn't realize you have bishop d4.
maybe I shouldn't have traded the queens with like queen b7.
Yeah, it's such a confusing position because you basically like you willingly get forked, but you effectively block the check. My queen's attacked, and my bishop's still hanging, and you're temporarily up a piece. So I took.
Do I have
So
my
your queen's still
queen?
attacked.
I was gonna say like queen b2 or something.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm always ready to play knight e3.
Yeah.
So still probably like better here because d4 is always defended. Maybe you could take on d6 actually.
Yeah, maybe something that involves the back rank so that I have some tricks.
Yeah, actually, I'm just calculating e3, but that doesn't work. So knight e3, you check. Yeah, maybe I'm not better. It's still so crazy.
Yeah.
And my king could walk out, and we're both trying to like mate on the king side. This would require like lots more analysis. But it was a cool game.
No, yeah, definitely. Like, there are so many tricks at all times.
Definitely, yeah. Again, with time pressure, it's not easy. And then, if we move to the last game, I think you nicely improved in this opening. You did everything.
Literally,
you
all
should
of the
do.
knowledge that I have is from like many years ago. Because I used to play this like all the time.
On the white side.
From the white side, but also I kind of began to play it from. I mean, I have always played it from the black side. The white side was kind of, for a certain amount of time, but from the black side, I've always played it, and it was pretty much like the only thing I would face. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it helps to have experience from both sides when playing an opening because then you realize like what the common ideas are for both sides, what the annoying moves could be. I mean, you play all of the annoying moves that Black has in this variation, and then I just felt worse in the middle game. But then at some point,
I kind of let it go.
the position
I
became
think it was
happier for me.
f6 mainly. Like, for example, here, I was really close to playing bishop d4, and Ray mentioned that it was really good. But then I played f6.
Wait, Grandmaster Ray.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I guess. Yeah, like your bishop has to find some purpose because it's cut off from the king side.
Yeah, so, I mean, I just wasn't sure what to do if you, like, took everything.
And bishop d4. The problem is my bishop's pinned. Like I want to do discoveries, but the rook's not defended enough times.
Yeah. So like maybe if queen takes rook d8 or something.
Yeah, yeah, and your bishop is much more lethal than any sort of attack, and your rooks are better. This would be not so pleasant. Yeah, bishop d4. This is a very like Ray Robson type move.
Well, I
Very
thought about
precise
it first,
and annoying.
but I'm sure he's thought about it too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what happened in the game, like I guess I was so happy and then I just blundered. Well, first I blundered this fork.
I think
I should take
I
a
had it in
queen.
the previous move. I don't know. Or maybe I didn't because you have queen e6.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, your
yeah.
knight was a bit pinned. And then like it was just a downward spiral. Like I got forked and then just assumed, oh, like I'll get counterplay. And then I failed to acknowledge your queen on c7.
Maybe you had like instead of queen f3 some move that attacked the pawn on e6.
That's
Like-
a very good point.
Yeah, like
Queen
queen
c4.
c4.
Yeah, and this is basically what I was hoping to get. I'm actually wondering, is it winning?
I don't know because after king to
There's a couple moves. It's like king h8.
do you have rook f7 here?
Rook f7, there's queen d8.
Yeah, maybe not.
Still kind of a
What I
mess.
thought is that at some point, like, I thought about this for like half a second, maybe we had no time, but I thought that at some point you're going to have to take back on b1 because you wouldn't have like enough material to mate. And once you do that, I can kind of try to trade something, or attack e5, or protect my king, I don't know.
Right, yeah, and you can also just start pushing the pawn too,
Oh,
and it's
I
hard
guess
to
so.
create mating threats. Anyway, yeah, lots of lessons to take away from these games.
Yeah,
And I feel like
definitely.
they're like good trading games too, to kind of learn more from than just a typical like online blitz where you just play and then forget about the game.
Yeah, I think this time control allows better play than like a 3+2 or something. I don't know, it's what I have been experimenting with different time controls, so...
Definitely. I mean, the games are definitely higher quality. Like 5+2 is much better than like 3+2 or 3-0.
I mean, still, I spent a lot of time in the opening and early middle game, but still, it kind of allows for more ideas.
Yeah, and that's one thing, I guess, when it comes to blitz, is sometimes opening preparation can be a lot more relevant. Because if you're spending all your time trying to figure out what to do in the opening, then you don't save time for the rest of the game. But you were still able to like play well even in time pressure.
Yeah, thanks.
But I think you would
have
be a lot
tried
more
to-
dangerous.
I have tried to play like good bullet. It doesn't mean that I'm super good at it, but I've been
Yeah,
trying
it takes
to improve
practice.
it. Yeah.
But I think you would be a lot more dangerous if you were just like ready for maybe these offbeat openings. You had like a more like robust repertoire where if you can blitz out the first 10-15 moves and then save more time, I mean
Yeah,
you would beat
definitely.
me even more than you already did.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, I guess it's just kind of like the lines that you don't play often, you kind of forget about. But, yeah. I mean, like I said, I know you know a lot of opening tricks, so my only goal here today was to not fall for one. So, I think maybe it was worth it to like take some time in the opening that I didn't know.
Sure.
And be like, okay, make sure I'm not hanging something.
Yeah, no, like you, even if you got worse positions, you still got like playable positions. And my goal was to trick you in the opening, which it worked in some games.
Yeah, especially the one that you won in the first match. I feel like that's the ones that that's maybe the one that I got maybe the worst position out of the opening. But no, yeah. I actually played like the other day in I finished playing a tournament and I scored 6 out of 7. The only game I lost was let me see if I can show you the line. So the only game I lost was with black, this line. And I know that there are like so many tricks always. You take,
Oh, the Deutz Gambit.
yeah. What's the name?
So, Lichess, if you have the opening book on Lichess if you have that open, it'll say the name of the opening.
Oh.
So it's
Oh, I
sometimes
see
fun
now.
to like play random moves and then see what they're called. But yeah, so this is an opening that I haven't studied so much, but I observed recently there was a match between Nikola Stoichson and Karyakin.
Oh, I think I saw it briefly.
I posted the YouTube video earlier today,
Mm.
but Nikola played this line against Karyakin. So Karyakin
Oh,
was black, and they
okay.
went into like one of the main variations.
With
But I
like,
would probably recommend following what Karyakin played because he neutralized it pretty easily.
um, I was gonna mention like a line with bishop g5,
Hmm.
and
Oh,
what I played was h6 bishop back, and I feel like it's very natural here to play g5
uh-huh.
because you're kind of, you know.
Oh, this line F4.
Yeah, I fell for that, and then I didn't know how to
Wow.
play it, and then I lost it like right out of the opening.
Yeah,
So
if you look in the database, like White has such a good score. Like there's over 1,000 games from this position.
yeah.
Actually, there's over 4,000 games with F4.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so venomous if Black's not prepared. That's another line I should probably look into as White.
No, but yeah, I thought it was like interesting for one game.
Hmm.
Like maybe bullet, it can be very dangerous.
So given that you like you I assume play Sicilian more, but you're kind of also playing E5, is there a resource that you're using to learn like an E5 repertoire more thoroughly?
Um, well,
Or is that secrets?
no, not really.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I kind of want to get into. I haven't actually gotten into them, but I do want to get into some websites. Like I know I have heard Chessable is really good,
Hmm.
but I actually haven't gotten into it. When I first started playing E5, I kind of like usually enjoyed having like a book or like a
Hmm.
source of reference, and then build my repertoire like around it because I usually
Gotcha.
mention the ideas. It's not the same as like opening the database. So once I get kind of like the general gist, then maybe I go into the database and I like update a few things or, you know, find another line that is more of my liking.
Sure.
But that's how I used to do it, and I mean that's how I built the base. Sometimes I mean I don't have like a book or something, so I just start from scratch. Um, but then, especially with E5, I feel like um, you know there are like different phases people go through
Hmm.
in the lines, so I kind of see what's current. Like for example, in the Italian now they play a lot with A5 rather than A6, and um, so I kind of just go through them, and if you know there's like a like a regular player, like for example, I would follow Ding Liren in that line, then
Ooh.
I kind of you know see
Yeah, a
what
lot
they're
of like
doing.
these super GMs like start these different trends.
Yeah,
Even if it's with like subtle ideas in the opening. Yeah, it's good to always monitor the top games.
yeah.
The two resources I would probably recommend, especially for someone like you, um, and these resources are probably geared towards like 2000 rated plus. You mentioned Chessable. There's a course I think by Jan Gustafsson,
Mm.
like this E5 like lifetime repertoire.
Yeah, I know he
And
does a lot of like general repertoire
yeah,
work.
I haven't looked into it myself, but I've heard it's like it's really well done, really thorough. I've seen Greg Shahadi randomly tweet about it, saying
Mm.
how good it is.
Okay.
And then if you want a book, there's one. I think it was written a while ago, but then it was updated. The Kaufman repertoire.
I
Of
actually
Eric
don't think I
Kaufman.
have read it. Yeah.
Because he has like two, at least, I think, two books, like one for white, one for black, maybe in multiple parts. But I think you would probably benefit a lot from that. And I know he's like does a very thorough job covering the sidelines. Um,
Yeah.
I had the book a long time ago,
I
and I
haven't
remember
actually
he
used books
recommended.
for openings in like a really long time, so
Yeah, these days like you can get by with like just using the online databases and using the engines. But
yeah.
sometimes it's good, like because a book, a strong player has already like done the heavy lifting with choosing the lines and doing the engine research.
No, yeah, like I said, I tend to like when they tell you, okay, in these positions your plans are this, and you would like this endgame or something like that. It
Definitely.
kind of makes it easier. So
Yeah, they give you kind of a path, and then you can kind of choose what sort of directions, and you can always like change the lines depending on your liking. I have some vague memory in the Coffin repertoire. He has a bunch of novelties throughout the book, and there's one recommendation in this line. I don't know if this is the exact move order, but some like eventual rook g8. Um,
oh really?
maybe queen e7. I might not be remembering correctly. There's some like really random like rook g8 move when you're like ready to take and open the g file, but
Hmm.
I'd have to find the book and go to the chapter on this line.
Yeah, I probably should look more into like all of this like sneaky silence that you know people don't play because as much because there's like a clear refutation, but you have to
Right.
memorize that
You
refutation.
still have to be prepared,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I should probably prepare those better.
Definitely. And it's something you learn over time. Like sometimes you just learn it once and then you're prepared if you ever run into it.
Yeah, definitely.
So one recommendation I wanted to give you for Ponziani, which I don't think I
Yes.
really showed so often on stream. Like when you're black, I would recommend like if you're willing to put in some work in learning a variation, I would suggest go for this line with knight f6, d4, knight
Okay.
takes e4,
Hmm.
and white almost always plays d5.
Makes
And then there's
sense.
a really cool line, bishop c5,
Ah, fancy stuff.
which isn't super well known even among like Ponziani players, but it's an attempt at just refuting the whole opening. Of course, it gets really complicated, and you have to be like prepared with engine.
Mm-hmm.
But the idea is after it takes, you get a lot of compensation. You take on f2 with the bishop, and I think the engine move is bishop b6 here. An engine will maybe slightly favor black, but it's super complex. So
Okay.
just an idea if you want to maybe get the game into your own territory. And as a Ponziani player myself, I'm not looking forward to playing this position as white.
I see a game like by Lissy here in the top
Hmm.
games, and actually his book is the one that I use for the Rui Lopez.
Mm,
He has one for like the Berlin and then the anti-Berlin, or maybe it's like one whole book divided into two sections,
interesting.
and that's kind of what I use as like my base to then, you know, um, maybe update it as I was saying. So
Oh, that's good. Yeah, like having a reference and then yeah, building your opening repertoire around that.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's good, like especially when you play a lot of like blitz games online. If there's anything that you encounter that you don't know, or like don't know well enough that you should know, then definitely take the opportunity to expand your repertoire.
No, yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, those like little lines are usually like really difficult to face when you are playing blitz and have little time. So
Definitely, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go for like knight takes e4 because I would guess that there were a lot of tricks. So I would just play something more solid. But
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's a type of thing that I would maybe face, and then if I remember, I'll look after um, with computer just to make sure that there wasn't anything better.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Anyway, this has been great.
Yeah,
I hope. I mean, I feel like we probably both learned a bunch of things from this game, from these games. I hope viewers did too.
yeah, definitely.
I'd definitely be happy to do this again. But I'm kind of drained from these 8 games.
Yeah, yeah. There was a lot put into them. Like, I feel like people can tell by the amount of tactics and resources and everything.
Oh,
So,
definitely, yeah. And
yeah.
I feel like you're underrated. Like you haven't played a rated over the board game in so long, right? But you've still been improving at chess.
Yeah, I mean, I have played online tournaments, just not like over the board. So I'm excited
Gotcha.
to see what happens when when I get to see on like a real chessboard and make moves. So
Yeah, no, it's
yeah,
so terrifying with these teenagers who've been just studying, getting better at chess during the whole pandemic, but not playing in tournaments. Like there's gonna be so many underrated players when things go back to normal. So we'll see what happens.
yeah, I'm excited to see. And like I said, I have definitely tried to improve um, like my speed online.
Hmm.
Like I call it trying to get into the cool kids club.
Mm.
So I don't know. I'm trying, and I try to like beat my scores or my speed, and I've gotten like a better mouse, better computer. So
Okay.
um, yeah, I'm trying. So
Yeah, it's definitely becoming more relevant these days to like be good at blitz. But sometimes the best way to improve your blitz is to like do the more serious study, even play slower games to just refine your intuition. And um and yeah, blitz is always going to be I guess still something people enjoy watching. So it's good to
yeah,
sharpen
yeah.
those skills as much as you can.
But
Um
yeah, it was really fun to stream with you today. And I mean, it's
yeah.
kind of you. I've mentioned it before, but you were the one that kind of gave me advice when I first wanted to start, streaming either on Twitch or YouTube. So, um,
Right. Yeah,
thank you
you
so
reached
much.
out maybe a year ago
Yeah, like almost a year ago, I
before
think.
your channel existed. You asked whether to do Twitch or YouTube. Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do, but I haven't posted anything. I'm still debating
Oh,
on what I want to do on it.
yeah.
Like,
You could
yeah,
post this match. Like I think this was interesting content.
it could be.
Very
Yeah, I could
possibly I'll
post
post
it.
it too.
Could be kind of like full circle. And I mean, I was actually gonna talk to the chess club about like the same lectures that I do, have them in
Hmm.
Spanish and post it on YouTube. So I mean, I kind of wanted to. I mentioned that I wanted to do like some Spanish content too.
Gotcha.
So yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm really busy right now, but I really wish I could do more of that in the future. So yeah.
Yeah, you still have time. Like but yeah, just make sure you have some balance. And yeah, if you have any questions or you want advice regarding streaming or YouTube or whatever, just yeah, feel free to send me a message.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Yeah, my pleasure. Well, I'll let you go. Enjoy the rest of your stream, and
Thanks.
we'll
I
be in
may I
touch.
may end it now. I'm kind of
Ah, okay.
tired too, but it was a lot of fun being here and playing the games.
Yeah, I had fun too. All right. Well, thanks, Talia.
Thank you so
Have a good
much.
night.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Well, thank you so much to you guys for being here too. I had a lot of fun with these games. I didn't think I would play like as good as I did. I kind of like woke up like about an hour and 15 minutes before the stream started, and I was like very dizzy because I'm not used to taking like afternoon naps or anything, but I had slept very little this past 2 days. So I mean, I'm really really happy the way it turned out, and um, Oh yeah, Caleb told us to tell you that his horse. He lost some points. He lost some points. He's not allowed to lose points. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. But in case you don't know what I'm talking about, I also stream with the St. Louis Chess Club, and today we did puzzles, and we're trying to get our puzzle rating higher. But every time we get one wrong, it's like minus 30 points, so that's a terrible drawback. So we're all losing points. My second account on Lichess has like 3,000, so I'm very proud of that. But I think I just got to 3,000 because like I started from the beginning, and you know they give you a bunch of points at the beginning, and then I kind of got all of them right up until 3K. So yeah. So anyways, thank you so much to everyone who was here today. We got a bunch of new followers. I appreciate every single one of you. It has been a pretty great day. So. And stay tuned, join my Discord so that you are aware of when I'm going to stream. I have something very, very, very special coming on Wednesday. If you are on the Discord already, you probably saw that it's a break day for me. I wasn't planning on streaming. But please do join the Discord. Nothing is 1000% like certain right now. But I think I'm going to make an announcement for Wednesday, because Wednesday is going to be really special, and I hope you guys don't miss it. So, yes, please join the Discord, stay tuned. On Saturday, we're going to have a viewers battle with Fidel Corrales, my good friend. I think you guys probably know him already. So we're going to have a stream battle. Oh, shoot. We're going to have a stream battle against him, and we won last time, we want to win again. And we're going to try to do that every single month. And oftentimes you can probably see me just playing some tournaments. I'm gonna play Title Tuesday tomorrow. And yeah, so thank you so much to everyone who has been here today. I highly, highly, highly appreciate all of you. Let me see who is streaming right now. We can rate Niger, Bigfoot. Who would you guys like? Bigfoot? Who shall I raid? Do you guys have any ideas? Niger? Shall we raid Niger? Wow, she has so many people right now. It's intimidating. Who shall we raid? Does anyone else have any opinion? Any thoughts? Or shall I raid Niger? Safkat? Is she streaming right now? I don't think she is. Let's raid Niger. Alright, I hope you guys have a great time. I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow, or on the Discord, or anywhere. So have a great night, everyone. I had a lot of fun here with you. Bye bye.